Welcome to my channel, The Proper Guidance. Here we are today to discuss about artificial intelligence, the most common intellectual part of computer science of today's world, that is artificial intelligence, AI. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. Artificial intelligence techniques are revolutionizing the way humans interact with technology. AI refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and language translation. These systems are designed to learn from experience and improve their performance over time. Research in AI has focused mainly on the following components of intelligence, that is, learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and using language. The first point is learning. There are a number of different forms of learning as applied to artificial intelligence. The simplest is learning by trial and error. For example, a simple computer program for solving mate-and-pawn chess problems might try moves at random until mate is found. The program might then store the solution with the position so that the next time the computer encountered the same position, it would recall the solution. This simple memorizing of individual items and procedures, known as rote learning, is relatively easy to implement on a computer. More challenging is the problem of implementing what is called generalization. And what is meant by generalization? Here is it in the next point. Generalization involves applying past experience to analogous new situations. For example, a program that learns the past tense of regular English verbs by rote will not be able to produce the past tense of a verb such as jump unless it previously had been presented with jumped, right? Whereas a program that is able to generalize can learn the add-ed rule and so form the past tense of jump based on experience with similar verbs. So, in learning section, we have learned 2 points. That is, one is trial and error method and the other is generalization. Trial and error is the simplest form and more complex is the generalization. Okay, and this is the challenging one. Next, reasoning. To reason is to draw inferences appropriate to the situation. Inferences are classified as either deductive or inductive. Inductive reasoning is common in science where data are collected and tentative models are developed to describe and predict future behavior. Until the appearance of anomalous data forces the model to be revised. Deductive reasoning is common in mathematics and logic, where elaborate structures of irrefutable theorems are built up from a small set of basic axioms and rules. So, inductive reasoning is completely common in science, inductive reasoning, and deductive reasoning is common in science. Mathematics is also the science, but this is mainly used in the mathematics and logical section. Okay, so this is reasoning. After that comes the topic problem solving. Problem solving, particularly in artificial intelligence, may be characterized as a systematic search through a range of possible actions in order to reach some predefined goal or solution. Problem solving methods divide into special purpose and general purpose. A special purpose method is tailor-made for a particular problem and often exploits very specific features of the situation in which the problem is embedded. This is called special purpose method. And a general purpose method is applicable to a wide variety of problems. One general purpose technique used in AI is means-end analysis, a step-by-step or incremental reduction of the difference between the current state and the final goal. The program selects actions from a list of means. In the case of a simple robot, this might consist of pick up, put down, move forward, move back, move left and move right until the goal is reached. So, this is the topic about problem solving. Perception. What do you mean by perception? In perception, the environment is scanned by means of various sensory organs, real or artificial, and the scene is decomposed into separate objects in various spatial relationships. Analysis is complicated by the fact that an object may appear different depending on the angle from which it is viewed, the direction and the intensity of illumination in the scene, and how much the object contrasts with the surrounding field. At present, artificial perception is sufficiently advanced to enable optical sensors to identify individuals and autonomous vehicles to drive at moderate speeds on the open road, right? Okay. Next, language. A language is a system of signs having meaning by convention. In this sense, language need not be confined to the spoken word. An important characteristic of full-fledged human languages, in contrast to bird calls and traffic signs, is their productivity. A productivity language can formulate an unlimited variety of sentences. Large language models like ChatGPT can respond fluently in a human language to questions and statements, although such models do not actually understand language as humans do, but merely select words that are more probable than others. They have reached the point where their command of a language is indistinguishable from that of a normal human. Okay. Now, we will learn about applications of artificial intelligence techniques. We all know that artificial intelligence is used in the main sectors, which is healthcare, finance, retail, manufacturing. So, artificial intelligence techniques have a wide range of applications across various industries. Here is some of the most common applications of AI techniques. First one, healthcare. AI techniques are used in healthcare to improve patient care and diagnose accuracy. Machine learning algorithms are used to analyze large amounts of data to identify patterns and predict potential health issues. So, this is very helpful in healthcare unit. And next, finance. AI techniques are used in finance to detect fraud and identify potential risk. Machine learning algorithms are used to analyze large amounts of financial data to identify patterns and predict future trends. Next one, retail. AI techniques are used in retail to improve customer experience and increase sales. Chatbots and virtual assistants are used to provide personalized recommendations and assistance to customers. Then come manufacturing. AI techniques are used in manufacturing to improve efficiency and reduce cost. Predictive maintenance algorithms are used to identify potential equipment failures before they occur, reducing downtime and maintenance cost. AI techniques are also used in other industries such as transportation, education, and entertainment. As AI technology continues to evolve, it is expected to have an even greater impact on various industries. Now, top 10 common challenges in AI. First one, computing power. Second, a lack of technical expertise. Number 3, data privacy and security. Number 4, data scarcity. 5, data gathering and storage. Number 6, a scarce and costly labor. 7, ethical dilemmas. Number 8, slowness of computing. 9, legal obstacles. And 10, difficulty of assessing vendors. So, these are the top 10 common challenges in AI. Computing power. And these 10 common challenges I will discuss in the next slide. That is computing power. Computing power. AI needs a lot of computing power to work properly. This is because of its power-hungry algorithms. Machine learning and deep learning are the cores of artificial intelligence, and they demand an ever-increasing number of GPUs to work efficiently. AI is being used in various domains from asteroid tracking to healthcare, deployment, tracing of cosmic bodies, and much more. This requires enormous computing power, which is almost equal to a supercomputer's computing power, which is no doubt a costly factor. So, this is a challenge. Obviously, this is a challenge, right? However, with the intervention of cloud computing and parallel processing systems, developers nowadays can work on AI systems more effectively, but this does not always happen, as it is not possible for everyone to afford the inflow of unprecedented amounts of data along with rapidly increasing complex algorithms. So, this is the point, and this is the first challenge for AI, that is computing power. Next, a lack of technical expertise. A company must have a thorough understanding of AI technologies to integrate, install, and apply AI applications in the enterprise. Due to lack of technical know-how in most of the specialty sectors, the adoption of AI is hampered. Only 6% of businesses are now enjoying a smooth transition to AI technologies, and enterprise needs proper professional and skilled human resources to identify the barriers in the deployment process. Apart from technology enthusiasts, college students and researchers, there are only a limited number of people who are aware of the potential of AI. For example, there are many small and medium enterprises that can have their work scheduled or learn innovative ways to increase their production, manage resources, sell and manage products online, learn and understand consumer behavior, and react to the market effectively and efficiently. They are also not aware of service providers such as Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and others in the tech industry. Okay, so this is a very important challenge, that lack of technical expertise. And as this is a technological matter, the AI, you should know all whereabouts of AI, and if there is lack of technical expertise, then it will be a drawback, right? Next challenge, that is data privacy and security. Most of the deep and machine learning models are based on the availability of data and resources to train them. It is not a problem to have data, but as this data is generated from millions of users around the globe, there are high chances that this data can be used for bad purposes. It may be a problem of dark web. Some companies have already started working innovatively to bypass these barriers. It trains the data on smart devices, and hence it is not sent back to the servers. Only the trained model is sent back to the organization. So this is also very important challenge, the data privacy and security. Data scarcity. What is data scarcity? There is a surge of unethical use of data. As a result, many countries are imposing stringent IT rules to restrict the flow. Thus, these companies now face the problem of using local data for developing applications for the world, and that would result in bias. The data is a very important aspect of AI, and level data is used to train machines to learn and make predictions. Some companies are trying to innovate new methodologies and are focused on creating AI models that can give accurate results despite the scarcity of data. With biased information, the entire system could become flawed. So this is our fourth point, fourth challenge. Next, data gathering and storage. One of the most difficult challenges faced by artificial intelligence is data capturing and storage issues. Sensor data is used as input by business AI systems. A mountain of sensor data is gathered to validate AI. Irrelevant and noisy datasets might be a stumbling block because they are difficult to store and evaluate. AI performs best when a large amount of high quality data to work with it. As the amount of relevant data grows, the algorithm becomes more and more powerful and performs well. When not enough high quality data is applied into the AI system, it fails miserably. So data gathering is a vital issue. With slight differences in data quality having such a big impact on outcomes and predictions, there is a clear need for artificial intelligence to be more stable and accurate. Furthermore, sufficient data may not be available in some domains such as industrial applications, restricting AI adoption. Okay, next one, a scarce and costly labor. As previously said, the adoption and deployment of AI technologies necessitate the involvement of experts such as data scientists, data engineers, and other small business subject matter experts. In today's market, these professionals are both pricey and scarce. Small and medium-sized businesses can't afford to hire enough people to meet the project's needs because of their limited budget. So this is also a challenge for AI in the industry. Next one, ethical dilemmas. What is ethical dilemmas? Ethics and morality are some of the fundamental issues, AI issues, which are not yet resolved. The developers' technological grooming of AI bots to the point where they can flawlessly stimulate human conversations is making it increasingly difficult to distinguish between a computer and a real customer support representative. Artificial intelligence algorithms predict based on the training given to it. The algorithm will level things as per the assumption of data it is trained on. Hence, it will simply ignore the correctness of data. For example, if the algorithm is trained on data that reflect racism or sexism, the result of prediction will mirror back it instead of correcting it automatically. Okay, so these are the ethical dilemmas. This is a challenge for AI in this modern era. Okay, next one, slowness of computing. AI, machine learning and deep learning solutions necessitate high-speed computations, which needs high-end CPUs. Larger infrastructure needs and pricing associated with these processors has become a barrier to AI technology's widespread adoption. In this case, a cloud computing environment with several processors working in parallel is a viable option for meeting these computational needs. As the amount of data accessible for processing increases exponentially, so will the computation speed requirements. The development of next generation computation infrastructure solutions is critical. Next, legal obstacles. Due to incorrect algorithm and data governance, a corporation may face legal issues. This is another of the most difficult artificial intelligence issues that a developer must deal with in the actual world. If it is a faulty algorithm that has been created with the wrong collection of data, it can wreak havoc on a company's bottom line. A faulty algorithm will always produce inaccurate and negative results. It can fall into the hands of hackers also, right? So these are the legal obstacles. Next and last one, that is difficulty of assessing vendors. Our tech procurement in any growing industry is difficult, but AI is particularly vulnerable. Business confronts numerous challenges in determining how to employ AI efficiently, as many non-AI enterprises engage in AI washing and some organizations exaggerate. True, AI technology is a wonderful escape because you can't control the drastic changes it brings to your company. However, in order to apply it, a company will require professionals who are difficult to come by. It requires high-degree computing processing for successful adoption. Rather than ignoring this groundbreaking technology, business should focus on how they may ethically minimize these artificial intelligence concerns. The objective is to create an extended technology adoption roadmap that recognizes the essential capabilities of artificial intelligence in order to minimize the challenges and maximize the benefits of artificial intelligence. So this is the bottom line of our today's class, that the objective is to create an extended technology adoption roadmap that recognizes the essential capabilities of artificial intelligence in order to minimize the challenges and maximize the benefits of artificial intelligence. Okay, so this is a very introductory class for artificial intelligence. You people just go through. Next day we will discuss another topic of artificial intelligence, and till then, take care and thank you for watching.